Hey guys, and welcome to the very first part of my summer mini-series that I am naming Once Upon a Horror Story, because it tells a horror story. Yes, this is kind of like a scary story. It's like based on like American Horror Story and like Scream Queens and all these like horror, wonderful start. All these like horror shows and all that. And it's like kind of like I Know What You Did Last Summer and all that. And so I thought, might as well. And this is just season 1, and this whole overarching story will be done in 10 episodes. Like, each season of Once Upon a Horror Story, I'm hoping to do this like once a year. Maybe, usually I'm hoping it'll be my summer series, but it might be my fall series, it might be my spring series one year. It's just like when I don't have anything else planned for the rest of that season. But this season of Once Upon a Horror Story focuses on a group of 8 teenagers and a murder that happens, and yeah, I'll get to that in a second. But Once Upon a Horror Story, like season 2, it's like American Horror Story. It's like an anthology. Season 1 will not be really connected to season 2. Season 2 won't be connected to season 3, and so on and so forth. Like, we'll get new characters. But this is our protagonist, I guess, for this episode. This is Serenity Bettencourt. And she is, the rich girl. She's kind of a slut. Not gonna lie, she's kind of a slut. And she's really popular. She's like the mean girl at school. She wants to be a serial romantic. And she is evil, romantic, and alluring. I don't know how Essence of Flavor got there. And I don't know why she's this old. But she doesn't have a lot of empathy. She's very insensitive towards people. And her relationships, here they are. She's got several romantic bars with people. This is her boyfriend, Zach Green. This is one of her friends, Veronica Perez. This is one of her other friends, Kane Sanford. And then this is one of her friends' older sister's boyfriends, Colby Olson. Okay, so let me just go through all the teens. This is Serenity. And then we have her cousin Aiden. And then we have her brother Scott. And if you see these clubs, like Guild of Gamers, ignore them because I don't know how he got in that club. Like, I don't know. But if you see the clubs, ignore them. But yeah, Serenity and her twin brother Scott. And then their cousin Aiden. They all live in this big house. And then there's Veronica Perez. And where's the other ones? Carly Myers. Helena Livingston, Zoe Rhodes, and Kane Sanford. And yeah, so yeah, Serenity is not as holy as everybody seems to think she is. But let's just go through her room. I think Serenity is the only room I actually actually fixed. But yeah, this is her room. Be young, be dope, be proud, keep your heels head and standards high. You know, it's just very pretty. She has a walk-in bathroom and like a closet thing. It's really nice. And this is like a Hamptons mansion or something. It's on the gallery somewhere. And then, yeah, that's really pretty much it. And I think I might have done this room a bit. I'm not really sure. But yeah, this is Serenity. And this series, part of it takes place in the spring of 2014, the part where they're all teens, and then a few parts when they're young adults will take place in current day, the summer of 2017. But this currently takes place in the spring of 2014. So this is kind of like April, I assume, and prom is nearing, graduation is looming over their heads, and it's Sunday, and Serenity has decided that she wants to go out with her boyfriend, because she's kind of a rule breaker. Oh, God. But, yeah, we're gonna go. And we're gonna do what we do and see what we see. But I think, one of these 18s does end up being murdered. And, like, the main mystery of most of the episodes is to, like, try to uncover who murdered the teen. But, hold on, let me show you where everybody lives. This is the This is the Bettencourt mansion, but their cousins, it's kind of split down the middle. Their other family also lives here. And then this is the Underwoods. Oh, yeah. her brother Scott is dating this girl named Marie Underwood, the girl with the bun in like the pink and black. And Serenity doesn't like her. And then this is the Greens, the Myers, the Sanfords, the Rhodes, the Livingstons, and the Perezes. That's weird to say, Perezes. Anyways, but we're going to go to the Bluffs. Because, you know, we're going to be rebellious. And we're going to go with Zach, who is her boyfriend at the time, and does not know she is cheating on him with several people. But yeah. But the main thing of this series is to figure out by the end of the 10 episodes who killed, drumroll please, Serenity Bettencourt. Yes, Serenity Bettencourt does end up dead. She ends up dead, and that's why, if you haven't seen my promo on Tumblr, that's why I said one of them doesn't make it to graduation, I think, something along those lines. But yeah, this is Serenity. And I think she's really cute. Not gonna lie, she's really cute. And then this is our boyfriend, Zach. And yeah, exchange promise rings. LOL, sure. We're just gonna like romance it up. Like she's like a live for the moment type of girl, you know, live every day like it's your last, like those people. And then like she's gonna might as well mess around with Zach Green. And Zach, let's be honest, Zach deserves better than her. Like, he deserves better. Like, honestly. Sims 4, do you really have to freeze in the first part of my new series? My summer series. Anyways, these episodes will be posted every Sunday, or almost every Sunday, I believe. I'm going to be gone for like a week in July, and I really don't know how to put it to where like they upload or whatever on YouTube or whatever, you know. But I'm going to be gone for like a week, so because I'm going on my senior trip, and you know, yeah, it's in July. I graduated in May. Oh, but also a senior trip is involved in this series because that's where she gets murdered. She gets murdered on their senior trip to the lake house. It would have been to the beach, but, like, we don't have beaches, so we get lake house. We're gonna get a lake house. They go to the Bettencourt lake house at one point for their senior trip, and she ends up dead. And no one really knows who it is because everybody kind of has motive, let's be honest. Serenity is not a very likable person. And, like, let's be honest, everybody had reason to murder Serenity. She wasn't a very good person. And if you hear thunder or whatever outside, I'm sorry, but there's like a thunderstorm or something going on. There's like a storm. And this part, I'm recording this on the 1st of July, and this goes out on the 2nd. And it's supposed to be storming tomorrow as well, so I thought might as well do it today. Oh! She's like maniacally laughing. Okay. But they're just gonna chill. She's gonna jump for the group. She's gonna do like a swan dive. I hope she flops because I don't like Serenity. She's mean. She's awful. And I already have my favorite. Out of the 18s, I already picked my favorite. Oh, yeah, I did do her swimwear. I was about to be like, thank God. Wonder if I didn't. But yeah, this is... Oh, she gonna flop. Sorry, but you deserve it. She's awful. She's awful. She's kind of awful just to, like, for the sake of being awful. Like, she doesn't really have a reason for being awful. She honestly does not have a reason for being awful. Like, it's just, like, to get her kicks. She's just awful. Why are you sad? Oh, dive disaster. That's unfortunate, but, like, you don't get embarrassed. You're Serenity Bettencourt. You don't get embarrassed. You're just gonna, like, sit here, though. Oh, and he got up right away. Okay. Okay. Is he going? Serenity, can you get out? Thank you. And I'd like you to, change outfits, change into your regular outfit. Oh. Can you get out of the pool? Thank you. Thanks, girl. That was so weird. She, like, glitched into the thing. She's gonna throw some shade. And she's also gonna, like, trash talk some of her friends. So, mean. On mean. Trash another sim. Who are we gonna trash? We're gonna trash, Aiden. Can you get out of the water? Like, can you get out of the water, please? You were being creepy. That sounds terrible. I'll talk to Aiden myself. And I honestly don't know what issues she has with all these people. I don't know why she likes to be mean to the people she calls her friends. Get out of the stupid water! Oh, am I gonna have to reset her? Reset sim. Serenity Bettencourt. Okay, and I'd like you to change out of your swimwear into your outfit. And yeah, so we've seen how she interacts with her boyfriend. And I'm gonna, like, skip to either the morning or the afternoon, probably. Probably the afternoon after they get out of school. And we're gonna see how she interacts with all of her friends. So, I'll see you guys in a second. And we are back, and it is 3:24 in the afternoon, and the teens are doing what they usually do after school, whereas they are all gathered at the Bettencourt house. See, we have Carly, we have Aiden, we have Serenity, we have Scott, we have Helena, we have Veronica over here. Veronica, I don't know why your hair is always glitching. See, Veronica, half her head is, like, shaved. I thought that was so cool. And then, I think Scott and not Scott, Kane and Zoe are somewhere over here. Yeah, Kane and Zoe are over here. Kane and Zoe are dating. And Zoe does not know that Serenity is kind of fooling around with her friend's boyfriend. Serenity and Zoe are kind of like the old friends that only are still friends because they're old friends. Like, for the sake of nostalgia and all that. It's not because they actually have anything in common. But, like, yeah. And I made clubs just so it would be easier for the teens to gather. And I made this club. This is the second club. This is, like, the main group of friends. The twins, Veronica, Kane, Zoe, and Helena. And then there's, like, the extras. Because Aiden, he, like, just enrolled at the high school. Like, he just moved to town with his fam, and they're staying in the mansion. And then, like, Carly's, like, Serenity's lackey. She's, like, trying to be Serenity. It's kind of sad at this point. Like, let's be honest, it's sad. And then, like, Scott's over here doing his own thing. Helena's doing her thing. But, yeah. We're all kind of awful to each other for no apparent reason other than that we're just awful. And I hate that her hair kept glitching because I love this hair. I'm gonna have to change that at one point because that's gonna bother me if it does that. Oh, but here... Okay, you two, I need you to, like, get out of each other. Okay, thank you. Oh my god, we're all bonding before one of you murders Serenity. That's so cute. Like, honestly, if they weren't all crazy... Like, this wouldn't be bad if they weren't all crazy. Like, they are all of varying shades of crazy. Some of them are outwardly crazy. Some of them are outwardly evil. And some of them are just a bit more functioningly evil and crazy. Let me just, like, I'm trying to get a picture with everybody in it. Aw, and see, she has a little crown above her head. Oh my god, it's perfect. But yeah, the teens, this is what they do. They just chill. They all have their pre-existing relationships, and none of them are that really good of people. They're all kind of varying shades of awful, as I have already stated, and you'll find out, because they each have a part dedicated to just them, and how they're getting along after Serenity dies 3 years later, and why they have come back for the summer, which will be explained later in the future parts. But yeah, they're all just doing their thing. And see, we have our, like, oh, this is so awful, because, like, we have, like, our main squads, and then poor Carly, because, like, this seems to be a squad, And then, like, the relatives squad. And I don't know what Serenity's doing. Oh, Serenity's gonna go talk to Veronica. And she has, like, a slight flirtation with Veronica. More like Veronica's, like... Veronica and Serenity, I liken them to Allison and Emily. Like, kind of like when the high school Allison and Emily. Like, Serenity would be Allison and Veronica would be Emily. And I don't think Serenity's gonna get a chance to, like, prove herself or her love or whatever to Veronica because she ends up dead in, like, a month. Well, more like 3 weeks. Because, like, this is, like, the beginning of April. And then prom. There's going to be a prom episode, obviously. That's probably, like, the middle of April. And, like, their little senior trip. Well, it's more like spring break. I don't care. I don't care. But, like, it's more like spring break. Their trip is more like spring break than a senior trip. Yeah, it's more like spring break. Oh, my God. Veronica, fix yourself. I'm just trying to get pictures. But, like, yeah, it's more like spring break. And at this point, spring break is going to be taking place in the, like, end of April. I'm just fixing their needs because I really don't feel the need to have them. Like, this isn't, like, about their needs or whatever. This is, like, we're telling a story. We're telling a story of 8 psychopathic teens who one of them murdered somebody. And leave your guesses in the comments, like, of who you think already is murdering somebody. What is Scott doing? I don't care about the Humor and Hijinks Festival. Scott's about to go play in the fire? Okay, and you're about to add fuel to the fire. I don't see the point in talking to Aiden anymore, but I guess I'll just put on a face. Okay, Zach. Okay. I think we were literally just trash-talking Aiden. I don't think we actually were, like, saying that you should, like, go fight him or whatever. Oh, Zoe was angry for a second. Zoe and Serenity. I liken this to, like, Pretty Little Liars a lot and how their dynamics work as a friend group because, like, they all kind of hate Serenity. But, like, none of them are, like, willing to stand up to Serenity that much. Like, Zoe does sometimes. Zoe and Serenity are kind of like Spencer and Allison. As in, like, Zoe kind of stands up to Serenity. And, yeah, that's pretty much it. And then, like, Carly and Helena, I guess they're kind of like Aria and Hannah. I guess I'd consider Carly more like Hannah. And, like, Helena more like, Aria, because they seem to be on friendly terms, Serenity and Helena. But, like, they have their ups and downs. And then, like, with Carly, she's kind of, like, always undermining Carly. And, like, nitpicking these tiny little things that are... She's kind of like... I read this description. Hold on. I have it on my phone. It's, like, the description of, like, a narcissistic sociopath. And, like, I kind of based Serenity off the description of a narcissistic sociopath. Here it is. Narcissistic sociopath. They belittle, insult, and criticize you, sometimes in a teasing or joking way, pushing your boundaries until you finally speak up. Then they use your reactions to make you seem crazy. Within weeks, they can turn an easygoing person into a hot mess of insecurities and self-doubt. That's kind of how I based Serenity off of. She's a narcissistic sociopath. Like, Serenity's a sociopath, and Zoe's angry. Everybody else seems to be happy at this point. Ugh. Zoe, I don't understand why Zoe doesn't just, like, take Kane and, like, leave. Because, like, I don't know why they all have their reasons for sticking to Serenity. I honestly don't know. It perplexes me. I didn't get a promotion. I don't have a job. Marie. But yeah, that's Marie. She's, Scott's girlfriend. She goes to the same high school they do. Yeah, see, Marie Underwood. Hold on. We'll check it later. But yes, this Colby guy is dating, Zoe's older sister. Yeah. Colby is dating Zoe's older sister, and Serenity and Zoe, they were like arguing one time about how guys can't be faithful. And Zoe believed that they could, and so Serenity slept with him just to prove that she could. Kind of the same thing with Zach. It's like just to like prove to Zoe, like prove a point, but Zoe doesn't know that she slept with Zach yet. And Zach is trying to make sure, not Zach, Kane is trying to make sure that Zoe never finds out, because I think he does love Zoe. It's just he's kind of still sleeping with Serenity, and I'm thinking that might as well pull a little fast one over here. So we're gonna go here. I'm gonna X out all of like this, and then we're gonna have a friendly. We're gonna ask him about his career. I kind of want to just get him inside so Zoe doesn't see when I try to seduce her boyfriend. Can you like move? Thanks. I don't know why this isn't speeding up. I honestly, like when I press the third speed button, it doesn't speed. It just makes it sound like it is, but it doesn't actually speed up. Can you get out of the pool? Sims 4, I think Sims 4 is like starting to glitch out a lot. So we are just gonna go, where do I want to woohoo with Kane? Do we have a wardrobe? Or is like a bed our only option? I mean, is there anything in this like guest house? No, Zach, leave me alone. I'm busy. We're gonna go woohoo with him in the pool house. Oh my god. Go here together. I think they have to like kiss or whatever to get in like a more romantic mood or whatever, something like that. Kane, I need you to follow me. Zoe, I need you to chill out. So, can you... Ugh. This is not who I needed to follow me. Aiden, I don't need you to be here. I guess not. I guess we're too busy. And Zoe's too close. Where's Zoe? Oh god, where did Zoe go? Was I about to follow her? Did Zoe follow her? No, I just see Aiden, and then there's Carly. Where's Zoe? Where did Zoe go? Because there's Helena and Veronica. There's Kane. Is that Zoe? Yeah, Zoe's heading inside. Maybe get like a drink or something. And then Scott's over there messing with the fire. Ugh, this is not what I wanted. I wanted to like boohoo with Kane behind my quote-unquote best friend's back. What do you want, Carly? Oh, I'm so sick of her following me. Mean. Throw shade. Throw some shade at Carly. Like, it's not like she doesn't deserve it. Like, she's such a wannabe. Like, let's be honest. Like, we all know your hair is not naturally blonde like mine. We all know you just dye it to look like me. Like, let's be honest. Ugh. Hold on, have I fixed your phone case? I know I don't need to, because, like, you'll be dead next episode. Or was it the episode after that? I don't know. You'll be dead soon enough. But, like, I'd like to fix the phone cases. Because we'll be playing them for the prom episode. You'll be the blue. And they all also kind of have, like, their signature colors. Like, Scott's is red. Aiden's is blue. Zoe's is green. Serenity's is kind of pink, but also black and white. It's, like, hot pink and then black and white. And then Carly's is kind of, like, a softer pink. And then Veronica's is, like, purples and blacks. And then Helena's is, like, grays and, like, black and white. And then I guess she's also wearing the same swimsuit as my girl Carly over here. No, she's not. She's, like, maybe, like, a variation of it. Yeah, because it's not orange at the top. What are you doing? Please do not set my house on fire, Helena. Like, that would be, like, the nail in your coffin for my friend group. But, like, yeah, we're gonna end on this, like, fake smile of Serenity's in the pool house, talking to her wannabe best friend. Oh god, that was creepy. We're just gonna end it, like, right here. And we'll pick up next episode, probably in 2017, with Serenity already dead. So, for those who like Serenity, I really wonder why, because she's a horrible person and not meant to be liked. But that's all for now, so see you guys next time. Bye!